Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and as you can see there's a chrome strip on the back of my window. Now this is a 2006 Saab 9.3 Aero, and that chrome strip really should be black rubber. Now what happens is this actually degrades over time, especially this being a southern car. This has spent most of its life in the Carolinas, and that chrome strip goes all the way around. And what a lot of people do is just let it degrade and rot off, and it really doesn't harm a whole lot, but I want to replace it with the black rubber. So in order to do that, we need to take this chrome strip off. So what we need to do is we need to get some sort of flat tool, plastic, or whatever we might have, and kind of slightly push it off. And I'll show you more in just a second. This strip here can just be pushed back with your fingers. Now it's actually taller on top than it is the bottom, but we have to kind of rock it out in order to get it out. So I'm going to push this the whole way down and then pull this strip out. Now a piece of plastic is probably best to push on this. For the most part I can push this with my actual fingers, so I'm just going to push it like this, get it all the way down, and then I have a tool right here that I'll go ahead and put it in the end and pull it around and up. You see the whole piece comes right out. Here's the piece in my hand, and you can see it has rubber on the bottom where it hasn't been exposed to sun, but around the side it's all kind of worn off and dry rotted. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up the area within the car over here, clean this whole area out, and take the rest of the trim off the car, and we'll go ahead and put the new piece back on. This is the top right of the windshield, and I actually need to clean out all of this debris here as best I can. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this area up, and then I'll go ahead and get it ready for the new one. Here's the new rear window seal, and you can see one part is longer than the other. The short part goes underneath, the long part goes on top. So it's got this whole rubber piece to it, and we'll actually work it down in. The rubber piece is sitting over the outline of the window, and I'm going to go ahead and work that down in. Now this costs about $90 from Euro Parts is where I actually picked it up. So I'm going to try this out and see how it goes. So this took quite a bit of work working this around, and what I did is I've got myself a flat blade screwdriver, and I'm pushing down to flatten it out as much as I can, and then if you push in like this, but don't push down because you'll break the seal, push toward the windshield, and it actually works out well. Let me show you where I'm finishing up down this side. So we'll just push toward the windshield, and we'll push that in just like that, and now that's in place on this side. Now I have to finish up around the whole top and the other side, and then we'll take a look at it. Now the new trim is in place around the entire car, and it looks really, really good. It took a little bit of effort, especially pushing that back in. You can see over here it goes across the car and looks really good. And no longer do I have the silver trim. Now some people prefer that look, but I personally don't. If you have any questions or comments or tips, let me know in the comments below. But as always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.